Really cool to be here at the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. Joanne DeFay in the booth along with Martin Potter. I'm Joe Turpel. You're watching the fourth quarter final.
Yeah, it's so special. Like, I think every surfer is saying it, and it's especially with conditions like this today. I wish I could be in the water, you know. But it's nice to watch it. Actually, you know, sometimes when you finish the contest, you're like, oh, am I gonna change my flight, go back home early? As a woman, we didn't surf more than 6 foot, so maybe I should just pack my 6.0 for a bigger board, you know?
So interesting to see how many boards you need to take with you. Big turn out the back for Caroline Marks. And she still has some speed to burn through this section. Jams it high off the lip. Credited for having the best backhand on tour. In small conditions, at D-Bog getting 8s or better, and now channeling a lot of speed. That first turn was incredible, Potts.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to find out what she's actually on, because she looked really comfortable on this first maneuver here. Straight up into it, nice little jam in the pocket, and you know, just gets herself back around here. So a very well-read wave, especially after taking that big set on the head. Takes a lot of energy out of you. So Caroline obviously feeling very, very comfortable out here. Nice little turn, top turn as well. So really getting off to a good start here, even though she got caught inside by those big sets, and that can kind of unnerve you a little bit, you know, just throw you a little bit off your game. But she looks confident, and you heard Strider talk about that she was already out here this morning warming up. So smart young lady.
Already on fire, current world #1 at just 17, using a lot of energy off that first section off the top. Joanne DeFay, what do you like about this turn?
Yeah, she's going like right before. She doesn't try too hard to go like on the lip and stuff. I think she's really driving through her turn priority, and it was just like I felt like I was running out of, like, running after wave and running after score my whole 40 minutes, and it was very complicated to actually like be settled down.
What do you have planned for us? Think about that goal for a second, because we've got a bomb out the back. Brisa Hennessy finally taking off on her second effort in this heat, dealing with all that white water, and she couldn't come around the corner for turns.
Yeah, well, caught the wave, right? So it's gonna change up her rhythm a bit. She's got 9 minutes remaining. She needs a big score, but she's got to break that up into 2 ways. She hasn't got anything solid on the board, so if she gets a couple of 4s, she's right back in the mix.
Yeah.
So you see that, just dealing with all the energy and nowhere to really put that board through the lip. So 0.7 for the effort, chasing a 7.8 to take this one off Caroline Marks.
And we are with so many girls on tour. We like trying. We see so much surf around us that sometimes we like kind of copy, or like we want to, but it's not really our style. And so yeah, trying to go back to learning and be better at surfing. And obviously with the Olympics coming also in the mix, it's like one of my goals, and it's nice to mix up. Like, I've been on tour for 6 years. If I have like a new objective, a new goal, it's like, can be really fun.
Awesome, Joanne DeFay. Loving our time in the booth, as we're also loving the approach of Caroline Marks, who kicked off with a 7.33, waited patiently for that bomb to come through, and she was very patient, picked her maneuver as well, and boy, was she flying down the line, Potts.
And this is just going to help her out, you know, just taking her time, identifying the fact this wave's not going to let her get too radical, so just ride it, you know, just finish it off. Finish on your feet. The judges will give you the score. Cutting back, waiting for it to stand up through the inside, and you really got to come into this inside bowl with a lot of speed. #1 to get your board up into the lip, or just get that real power turn and ride out of it right there. So you need a lot of speed to get away from that avalanche of white water, and she gets swallowed up. But another good little backup. It's going to go into her top 2, and she's going to put a lot more pressure on Brisa.
Yeah, for sure. When you have like a high score, you really have to like back it up, you know, especially in those hard conditions. Like, you can see like someone won with 2 4s, and then so it's always like good to have even like a 2 or 3 or 4, you know, it can help you at the end.
Still in the running, as she just took out Stephanie Gilmore. It's never too early to talk about the title race. Every heat is so important, as we watch Brisa Hennessy just find her way back into the whitewater, being very selective in this heat. Top turn carve for the Costa Rican.
Yay.
Putting a bit more power off the lip. She flies out of that turn, just hangs on off the bottom. She might have one more move in her. Lip line float, ends up getting tackled by that lip line. But her best score so far, she'll break free of the combination with 2:20 to go.
I love the fact she went for that. I like the fact she's quarter wave. I mean, she's, you know, in a combo situation, albeit a gentle combo, 11.83 required, and she just needs to get the ball rolling, which she's done here. A couple of nice little check turns, just getting the board rolling, just trying to find her feet. She needs to step on that tail. It's a longer board, and right here, nice snap in the pocket. That's definitely a beautiful turn there from Brisa. A little bit off balance, and you can see right here, she's holding that high line, holding it, and then goes for that last turn. And that was a very dangerous little closeout section. Joanne, you told me that, well, look at that, that was very dangerous, but Sofia Milanovic was one of the ladies you look up to. Brisa serves quite a lot like her, right?
Caroline Marks with such a solid opening ride. 7.33, the low score of 4.5. Looking really comfortable at 17 in the Jeep Leaders jersey. Down to 10 seconds on the clock. And it looks like Hennessy's going to run out of time. Rookie throwing down a great performance. Starting off with an equal fifth here at Bells. Parsons happy with Caroline's performance. And also Brisa's dad and mom celebrating the rookie's fifth place finish.